Put your hands in the air right now.
My name is Jerry Heyman from Gary, Indiana, author of Black Mafia Family St. Louis, The Untold Story. Go buy the book, Amazon.com, Barnes & Noble, Baker & Taylor, all of the online retailers, and keep tuning in to POSSETV.
Try to change some of the young generation life, go around speaking to some of the young generation that's coming up and help them try to make better decisions than, change their life. Put the guns down, stay away from the dope. Yeah, they got to make better decisions and choices. Think about it. Cause like I said, if I had to go through, if I had to knew what I know now and what I went through, getting shot like that, and if I had everybody ask me would I do it again, no, because I like to lost my life. So no, I wouldn't do it again. That's a dream. That's my passion. I'm doing that right now. I'm still training dogs. I'm breeding dogs. So that's a passion that I have right there.
Well, mainly, I'm not just targeting the young black male, but I just, my message I want to give to them first. The first message I want to give to them is a lot of them get into that game because of immediate gratification. You look at the money, you look at the flashy cars, you look at the clothes, you look at the lifestyle of the gangsters, but what you don't look at is behind the scenes. You don't look at what happened when they get lost in the system. Once they get lost in that system, there is no coming back. When you handed 40 and 50 and 60 years, there is no coming back. And then you got to ask yourself, is it worth it? And there are some things in place that I talk about in the book, not giving too much away from the book, but there are some things that I talk about in the book, such as that America has in place for the African American male and the African American woman. There's disenfranchised business enterprises, DBEs. There's MBEs, minority business enterprises. There's WBEs, women business enterprises. Go online, study those things. Use those to open up legitimate business, and even though it might not be immediate gratification, you can still take care of your family, and you can pass down something to future generations rather than a prison sentence. Just like any other business, the music is a business. And that's just like when we watch TV and we see somebody that's playing, the role of a superhero. He's not a superhero in real life, but he's playing that role of a superhero. So some of these guys, when they pick up the mic and they get on the microphone and they go in the booth, they're earning a living and they're playing a role. Now, the part that to me is more offensive is how the media portrays it, not the artists. How the media portrays it, because the artists are actually making a living. The media is making a statement. And, we know that a lot of things that we listen to on television or we read in the newspapers, these are our truths. Because this is how we learn. We learn from the media. So a lot of it is not the artists. A lot of it is not the music. A lot of it is the media. And once again, it's a business. They're just selling something. They're selling their papers. They're selling they're getting they're getting publicity with people watching the news. So the more negative the media, the more people watch. We gravitate to it. So we must learn, if we change our thoughts, we change our life. And once again, the book hits a lot. It's not just a book about the Black Mafia family. It's not just a book about Danny Dogman Jones. Even though Danny Dogman Jones' life is definitely a testament. God spared this man's life for a reason. And that's the whole purpose that he came out. I applaud him for having this much courage, coming out telling his story. And like he said, this story can touch other people. And that's what we had in common. Because the more we talked, we had the same views in common. The views of reaching that younger generation before they pick up that pack, before they pick up that 40 cal, before they decide to, break the law. Before you do it, learn that it's set up for you to do it, and it's set up for you to get lost in the system.
Right now, it's pretty it's real rough over there. I mean, really rough, you know. So with that situation, you know, they still waiting on the to see whether the police gonna be indicted, you know, on the charges for what he did. I mean, for the shooting, the killing that he did. So I mean, like I said, when the verdict come out, I mean, I can imagine it's gonna be probably even worse. You know, I don't, you know, it's a hard thing. No, it wasn't fair. It wasn't fair, you know. And like I say, with the time that the brothers got, you know, I don't think they was treated right, and I think they was, you know, it wasn't fair to them, you know, because I was watching, I seen on the show where a guy, he murdered somebody, and he only get, I think the guy he took a life, you know, and he didn't get much as time as the brothers got, you know. So, and to me, everybody asked me, do I think were they treated fair? No, they wasn't treated fair. They wasn't treated fair at all.
One of the things that I raise a question in the book, you know, in the United States, we are, you know, supposedly innocent until proven guilty. But you got some laws that I kind of question, you know, like the conspiracy law, for instance. You have a lot of young brothers that's in prison doing 30 and 40 years that never got caught with drugs. But they're in prison because of this law that created an opportunity to basically, you know, create this apparatus of slavery with young black men. So hopefully that answered the question on how I feel about, you know, certain laws that take place, you know, not just the conspiracy law, but then you have the relevant conduct law. The relevant conduct actually, you know, you're getting ready to get sentenced, and then they add something that says, well, this is relevant to heighten that prison sentence even more. So when you look at the fact that Black America, you know, makes up almost 43% of the prison system, but we only make up maybe about 17% of the U.S. population. Something's wrong with that picture. Well, at this point, what we're doing is, you know, with the assistance of our manager, you know, we're marketing our product. I mean, it's a business. We're marketing our product. We want you to buy the book, read the book, enjoy the read, and learn from the read. And then if you think that it's something that you would like to see on a motion picture, you know, go online and put it out there. You would like to see it on a picture, we'll back you. It's a real good read. Right now, as of this date, it got 18 reviews on Amazon, and it's 128 pages and 17 chapters, so it's a quick read. Some of the people said that they read it in 2 days. They couldn't put it down once they started. So it's a book that you can read like fairly quick, but you know, you'll enjoy it. I mean, one of the reviewers on Amazon said that it reads like the movie Power. I remember reading that on one of the reviews, and so it got some really good reviews out there. And some of the reviewers actually said that they're looking for the movie. So I want it to be your decision. I want it to be your choice, and I want to hear from you. You know, buy the book, shoot us a review. Let us know what you think. I mean, because we're really gonna keep on doing what we're doing, trying to help our own community, trying to help communities all throughout, you know, Black America. And you know, if each person do their part, then eventually Black America will be as resilient as it should be. Amazon gives you like a bestseller ranking, and when the book first came out, you know, people hadn't really heard about it, and out of you know, like the 3 to 4 million books that's being sold on Amazon, it was actually ranked at about like 300,000, and lately that ranking dropped all the way down to 29,000, so we're looking at a bestseller. I'm Jerry Heyman. This is Danny Dogman Jones. This is Black Mafia Family St. Louis, The Untold Story, and keep watching POSSETV.